Right, welcome to the Pokemon channel. Today we are back, ish, on BeamNG, not MP. And I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while because, doing some other stuff and, I was trying to bring back the Minecraft and let's take that back. Anyway, I'm on a different map, as you can probably see. This is, I've forgotten the name, endurance something. It's a different to the figure of 8, mostly because it'll test other things which the figure of 8 did not do. And yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yep, okay, so I gotta go decently fast, essentially pushing the car to them limits. Anyway, yeah, the figure of 8 has been relegated really, and this has taken its place. It does a bit more than the figure of 8. Hopefully it will destroy cars quicker. And today, what I'm going to be running, I am going to be running the... Oh, there goes the oil pan and a light. And we're going to roll... That tyre looks... Oh, that front left tyre is absolutely knackered. It's more than knackered, actually. Well, anyway. Let me get this right. Okay, so... it's a bit late, me telling you this now. But this is the... Bastion, which placed first on the figure of 8. And it may place last here. You never know. Oh god. This is all-wheel drive, which probably doesn't help when that axle wasn't snapped. And apparently a drive shaft went, and I didn't realise. Oh, that's not going to be nice. Oh, maybe it's fixed. Okay, I am technically beached, so we'll just drag it out the mud. Or not. You know what, the car apparently didn't want me to do that. No, it still doesn't want me to go. Come on, out of the mud. Right, what's going on here? My mouse is on the other monitor is how far I have to drag. Right, now we are out of the mud. This is the Bastion, all-wheel drive, undercover interceptor. Now, after now realising that it's lost the front drive shaft, it's now rear-wheel drive with oil pan, so it is going to die of oil pan damage. But the Bastion engine, I think it's obviously powerful. V8, 6 or 5 litre. I think it's supercharged. Yeah, no. They're pretty strong. Not as strong as truck or bus engines. Or D-series. But anyway, the water here, which will keep the engine cool on some engines, or will, I don't really know what engines, but if your car's low enough, you may sink. In water that shallow, it's a bit disappointing. We don't. Anyway, yeah, oh god, the brakes are terrible. Oh wait, I've lost the blues and twos. Ah, these speed bumps are gonna hurt. I am very frightened of that rear drive shaft now. It's in a bad place. The radiator's gone. The exhaust has now popped, which just means the car's gonna be louder. It's just got to speak up. We also have the axles were gone already. That wasn't really affect them much. It just means we lost. Actually, it is affecting. That is. It's because it's completely collapsed. Alright, we need to get up to like 30 or 15 miles an hour. in a sensible distance. We have completely lost suspension. The bull bar is dragging. That is how. Right. We're gonna slowly accelerate. Right. There we go. Just so I can make it go in a straight line. No. We have complete suspension issues right now. And steering, kind of. Technically it steers still. I think if... Oh, I may beach myself here. I can drag myself off it. Depends if the car wants to fully... If I don't get to in a decent speed before the end of this corner, I'm going to count this car out. The engine may blow up in the process. Alright, I'm stuck. We can give it a little nudge in the right direction, but I think this car may go. The first car to die on this track made it one lap, and it has... It's gonna do suspension damage, which is a new one, to be honest. Gonna get around this corner if we're not at 15 miles an hour. I don't know what's really counting this because we have lost the front wheel and it's completely collapsed. You know what? I'm gonna count this car if I can get it over here. I'm gonna count this as suspension damage. It's completely the front end is just completely gone. All right, we're gonna go on to the second on figure of 8 circuit. Now this is the Pazima. The Pazima Drift. There are two Pazimas. This one is the rear wheel drive. The other one is the front wheel drive. Now, this was second. The oil pan's gone on a speed bump. Brilliant. Now, injection system's gone, and the exhaust, and ow, everything is hurting quite a lot. I have lost steering in that front wheel. Everything's gone very, very quickly. That probably is not the best. I've turned the game down as well because this car is very easy to take the exhaust off, and the exhaust is equally loud when it goes anyway. Now, I was gonna say, I don't expect the steering to go. Now, I can't really say that. The steering's gone, starved of oil because we don't have oil. We're having a leaking oil pan. The only issue for this car is what's happened already. Is it's a low slug car, it's a drift car, not meant to deal with any bounces, flat roads, drifting, slightly angled, you know. So everything which is, you know, everything which is like raised, it doesn't deal with. And I'm just gonna have to rev it in first because it doesn't like the hill because of that front wheel being damaged. So hopefully, you know, sometimes I'm beached. Great. Sometimes we hit things enough, it does break, it does fix, and I can see the rear suspension is also collapsed. So that's not good. Well, for the leader for a long time on the other track is now being saved by the barriers, and also is dying to what killed it in the first place. Steering damage. Now obviously the steering damage is bad. That's not nice. I get don't burn clutch. I don't think that wheel's connected anymore. To be truth be told. Well, there goes that bar. I don't want to pull that. Still beached. Great. Well, I've now pulled the bull bar off, which is annoying. Right. I'm gonna be honest. That wheel is not meant to be there at all. At least I don't think. I mean, you never know, it could be. But what's happened is a strange one. It's been pushed back quite far. And yeah, I've lost. If there was any steering on that wheel, it's not there anymore. And I've nearly stalled out because I went up too many gears. Well, if you couldn't realise, ow, I'm surprised it's going to make a lap. I'm surprised. Oh, this jump might hurt quite a lot. This might hurt. Yeah, land on that wheel. Hang on a minute. No. I thought I had steering for a brief moment. The rod bearings are gone. Oh, it's destined to death now. Losing power. The slaloms. It's really hurting now. It is. Ooh. Ooh. To be honest, that front wheel helped me through that. The steering is best when it's at that angle. And then it's not fighting itself. Oh, it's fighting. It's fighting. Actually, to be honest, the fact that it's a drift car helps it go around the corners with broken suspension. No, steering. There you go. Actually, does it have steering? Oh, the engine's just died. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Well, we can go to my new leaderboard. Has 2 cars on. Right then, to the leaderboards, and I'm gonna be honest, I think you could have guessed that. The Bastion, it's proven itself right, and with the new track it has suspension issues, and the oil pan in the Pazima, that crumbled. To the next episode, bye.